Hey guys, it's ahhculdee back here once again with What's in the Box, episode number 4. Today, I finally hit gold at a Walgreens. This is going to be Walgreens Series 5 by episode number 2. But if my voice is kind of sounding nasally or anything like that, it's because I've been plugged up. I've had a sinus infection or something like that this last week. And the reason for not so many videos is that I've had track practice and a hunter safety course that I've been attending to. I'm sorry for these last few months not getting that many videos out. These last couple of months in the Five Guys Burgers and Fries Cup series. Not finishing that out. I want to finish that out. And my reviews, I've been behind on those. I'm going to try to get my Walking Dead reviews back up and my Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reviews forward, trying to get those up to date. But anyway, guys, let's get down to business. I finally, my Walgreens finally restocked. I was having poopus luck, which is another word for bad luck. At my Walgreens, after I found that Glenn figure, I thought I was really lucky finding that, since I saw that what's his name? What's Mr. Evil Cheese, who does Walking Dead action figure reviews. He had found one at a Walgreens, and I went and saw it too. I went to the first Walgreens I went to. They had Glenn. Well, anyway, I had bad luck. I'd had my parents check for me. I had other stuff. One didn't even, majority didn't even have anything. Others had like Andrea, like one Andrea. Others had just Carl, and what was the other one? The others had governors, like they had Governor Carl and Andrea, and that was it. So those must be some pretty popular figures. But my Walgreens finally restocked this week, and let's get down to business. The first one that I picked up, or should I say, that someone else found for me, since I was sitting out in the car when these were found. I was just waiting there because, well, for reasons. I was waiting in the car for reasons because I don't really like to go to Walgreens that much. The first one that I found is the charred zombie with gas can, and you can see sunlight burning the zombie. These are the ones that Milton burnt. In the pit. Sorry for my mom interrupting there. I'm recording this before I go to church, so yeah. And it's kind of late, so it's late before I go to church. Since I haven't had any time to do anything else, I was up all night Friday night doing something with my church youth group. But we have charred zombie with gas can. Nothing special, but it's the, sorry if I'm being repetitive here, it's the one that Milton burnt in the pit. It's a representation of that walker. I heard a great idea online that to buy a bunch of charred zombie action figures and melt them together, and then you have the pit zombies from actual season 3. These action figures are going to be based on season 3, I suppose, and then series 6 action figures are going to be based on series or season 4, since they're going to have Sergeant Abraham Ford, Herschel, and Carol, and another Rick. I'll do a preview on that series once they release promotional pictures, and yeah. So that's all about Charred Zombie. The next one that I found these separate. I found Maggie Green. I found this action figure at a separate Walgreens with my dad. we stop there, and Maggie Green includes this assault rifle that actually looks like an M16, whereas Glenn's looked different. You have Maggie, who doesn't really look like the actor, but it's still pretty good. Probably the weakest of the series 5 characters. Series 5 character, like, look-alike action figures. Character action figures. You have that in that farming tool that she used in episode 5 internment to come down on that one guy's face. What's his name? Norris, I think it is. I'm on the Walking Dead wiki, so I know all like the minor characters' names and stuff. And then you have the pistol. So we have Maggie Green with that blood-soaked hands and everything, which is oddly reminiscent of the day that Lori and T-Dog died at the prison and Carol went missing. You have blood splatter on her neck, and her face doesn't look that much like the actor Lauren Cohen. But we found this at a separate Walgreens, so yeah, really good figure, and a good Series 4 character that both includes Glenn and Maggie. I think that's kind of irony, since what's going on in Season 4, I won't spoil anything. I'll talk about that in my reviews. But basically, nothing bad's happened yet, but I'm not going to spoil anything yet. So, it's kind of mildly ironic. Sorry about my mom interrupting the video again. We have, we have my final action figure I have, which is Tyrese, one of my favorite characters in the Walking Dead universe, both TV series and the comic series. So yeah, when I saw this figure, when my sister brought him out to me, she's like, oh, there wasn't any new Walking Dead figures. She was joking. But then I saw this. I saw like the E at the end of Tyrese, and I was like, oh, it's Tyrese, because they know how much I love Tyrese. My sister knows how much I love Tyrese in the TV and comic series. But this is probably one of the best Series 4 figures, at least in my opinion. It includes the shotgun, hammer, and the silence gun. So you have Tyrese's iconic hat from the TV series, his white shirt and pants and the boots, which pretty much every character wears, unless they're Carl or somebody else. Then you have Tyrese's iconic hammer, iconic. It's like one of the most iconic weapons from the Walking Dead universe. It's like only outmatched by Rick's revolver and Negan's baseball bat, Lucille. So, in my opinion, a shotgun. I don't really know why that was included there. Maybe it was. I don't fondly remember any scene with Tyrese using an assault rifle, because in 2 Walgreen he was using a rifle to shoot at the governor's militia. And then you have that silence gun that should be with Carl, but I don't think they could, but for maybe child action figures can't include guns or something that are real. They're meant to replica real guns. But that's really a Carl thing, not a Tyrese thing. They maybe just did that because this is like a the Series 5 are based on the Season 3 characters. Since they have Merle Walker in the series. That's the only one I didn't find. And then you have Daryl and the motorcycle, which I will be buying on March 31st, and I will do a full video on that when I get that. So, yeah. Only one left in the series is Merle Walker, or Merle Zombie. I'm going to call him Merle Walker because that's what the zombies are called in this series, walkers. And Merle, that's the only one I'll have yet to find. So yeah, so here are all my figures I've gotten so far. And I have 4 down in Series 5, I'm going to get my Glenn for further reference. So you have all these figures. I have now 4 of the 5 regular action. I've almost completed Series 5. I have the complete Series 4 of action figures. And I need to complete the Series 2 of the Walking Dead comic series, since those are the only ones that you can buy necessarily. I may have luck and get Series 3, but the other 2 series, the only ones that I could possibly get are probably Shane. That's the only one I could probably get from Series 2, because I've seen that for like $20 somewhere. And Series 1 has outrageous prices, both TV and comic. But anyway, guys, this has been ahhculdee for now with a Walgreen series, What's in the Box, episode number 4, Walmart or Walgreens Series 5 by number 2. So yeah, this has been ahhculdee for now, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Wait. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at ahhculdee. I hope like my channel Facebook page, which is, I don't think I post on there much at all. But still do it. You can still do it if you want to. And subscribe to my backup account, the JRP Returns, and I'll see you guys next time. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.